And good morning, everyone. Welcome to this day. On another slightly drizzly day, I'll tell you about the weather in just a moment. But on our show today, Brian Gruner stopping by from the Recreation Department, going to let us know about some events coming up. The primary one is the Memorial Day event, but also we're going to talk about an elegant evening, which is a special dinner that they're doing, and then just a list of some other bands that are going to be coming your way over the next couple months. So we'll take a look at that. Leslie Coretti is here today with the Professionals Club. She's going to be talking about the Taste of Laguna Woods that she does every year. It seems like it's, it seems like it's every 6 months because this year goes by so quick, but I think she only does it once a year, but it's a lot of fun. Get to taste some wonderful food. We'll tell you all about that. Then we're going to bring you a couple tapes for you, a couple segments with 7-Day Dental and also RadNet. Now, as far as meetings go today, there's the Media and Communications meeting. That will be coming up today at 1:30 in the boardroom. And now I want to tell you about, I want to remind you, since we're talking about that Chuck Holland's going to be here tomorrow. And he's mainly coming on to tell you about that beginning, or I should say ending on May 31st. The Channel 3 analog television guide will be discontinued. And this is to move on to finally convert everything over to digital. And he'll go through that for you, but just to let you know that residents can rent an HD converter box for $7.95 per month, or any other HD set-top boxes that will be able to bring in the other guide. It's going to be called the digital iGuide that will be available and eliminates the need for the periodic channel scans and that sort of thing. Again, Chuck will be on tomorrow and really go into this more in detail and let everyone know better than I can what you're going to need to know. But the analog, if you just like plug into the wall right now, you get that analog service. That Channel 3 guide, as it is for you folks, will be going away on May 31st. Now let's get to the weather. And I got good news and bad news. If you are a gardener, I've got wonderful news for you because we're going to have rainy days nearly all this entire week. Bad news is, well, if you've got a lot of stuff planned for the outdoors and that you don't want the rain, well, sorry about that. But the way it's looking right now, today we still got about 5% chance of drizzle. I really kind of doubt it, but it is in the forecast. Then going forward, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're looking at 20% chance of scattered showers. Now, Friday is looking sunny, but as you've seen, lately with the rain that we've been getting, it's really flexible. So any one of those days, we could get a bit of rain. As you saw, even late last night, we got a lot of rain in the middle of the night. So it's very, very flexible. But Friday is looking like, at this point, it's going to be mostly sunny. But I have to tell you, Saturday and Sunday next weekend, also a 20% chance of rain. So we have almost another week at least of the possibility of scattered showers most days. So between the rain that we got over the last few days, we've gotten nearly an inch of rain, believe it or not. That one day on Thursday, we got a ½ inch, and we got some over the weekend, and on Sunday and on Monday, late last night. So by my rain gauge, it's like just a tenth less than an inch. So 9/10 of an inch of rain. So it's been a lot. All right, let's look around Orange County and beyond today. And again, it's probably going to be mostly cloudy, and that chance of scattered showers is still in the forecast. I really kind of doubt it for this area, but if you're traveling more inland, or certainly if you're going to other parts of Southern California today, please keep that in mind because that rain is in the forecast. It's not going to be a lot. It's tailing off. This system is pretty much moved east, but the way it's spinning around, meaning lows go counterclockwise, it can pick up moisture out over the ocean and bring it back in. So we'll see, but definitely throughout this week, expect some scattered showers. All right, we'll be back in just a moment.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
I'm Dr. Leif Loberg, and I want to welcome you to our brand new facility here in Laguna Woods. We've been serving the community since 2006, and we're super excited to bring you an awesome team of doctors, Dr. Jackson, Dr. Asaturians, Dr. Vian, myself, here to serve you in our brand new state-of-the-art facility. Call us in the morning and we'll get you in the same day, guaranteed.
What's my passion? Finding balance with every dance move.
The sound of the ukulele, the softness.
My son's nonverbal, but when he does talk, I need to be able to hear him. Hear well, stay vital. Hearing loss is linked to increased risk of dementia, depression, falls, and isolation. Stay engaged and keep doing what you love. Check your hearing wellness every year.
Save now at LA Carpet & More's 50% off sale.
Buy direct and save 50% on carpet and 50% off tile.
Plus, get 5 years 0% financing.
LA Carpet, #1 for you.
Save now at LA Carpet & More's 50% off sale.
Buy direct and save 50% on carpet and 50% off tile.
Plus, get 5 years 0% financing.
LA Carpet, #1 for you.
Welcome back with me today, Brian Gruner, and he oversees recreation and special events. And in this time around, we're really more talking about special events coming up.
Yeah.
And welcome, by the way. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too.
And coming up, of course, is Memorial Day, which is Monday, the 27th. Boy, it's already, isn't it?
Time's flying by, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah. And something we've been doing over the years is a great performance by the All-American Boys Choir, and it's going to be at the Performing Arts Center.
Yeah. So this is our third year where we kind of incorporate the Memorial Day observance along with the American Boys Choir Club. And it's just a really great event. It will definitely touch your heart, and you know, it's very moving. We do have a few guest speakers coming in. One is from the 1st Marine Regiment down in Camp Pendleton.
Okay.
It's going to be a lieutenant colonel that's going to be here. We also have a gentleman from the Orange County Sheriff's Department coming up here as well. And then it looks like one of the council members from the city will be doing one of the speeches as well. So.
A real nice event.
Yeah, it's a very nice event just to remember those that have given their lives in the line of duty, and people that we want to definitely remember. So.
And a great performance by this choir.
Yeah,
they're really good. Yeah.
Yeah, they do a fantastic job. We've pretty much have them here now for the last 5 years, I think, and they just really do an extraordinary job. Just very nicely done. There's about 50 of them that sit up and they do the choir courses, and they have a conductor there, and it's just it's a really neat event. So if you have a chance, come on out, be a part of it. It's free.
Yeah.
But there are tickets required because it is at the Performing Arts Center, and there's limited seating. So we want to make sure that you get down there early and grab those tickets. And it's 4 tickets per manor.
Okay.
So it's just something to keep in mind.
Now, you're going to have the Marine Corps and American Legion Post doing some ceremonies. That'll be prior to this?
Yes. So basically, the event will actually start at 1.
Okay.
And that's when we do the memorial observance, and that's when we have the speakers, and we'll have the American Legions involved. And that's about a 45-minute part, and then after
Okay.
that, it will segue into the All-American Boys Choir.
All right, so this is something that is going to be a treat for everyone, but you do need tickets, as Brian said. They get them at the Performing Arts Center?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And
Yep.
hey, is this All American Boys, is this like a local chapter of it? Or do you know, or do they travel around
They
the
are
country?
local. They are in Orange County, but they
Okay.
do travel to various places.
They do?
They do.
Okay.
They have a very nice bus, and I'm not sure exactly how far they
Yeah.
travel, but they do travel to other areas.
All right, very good. Now, this is something that I don't think has been done before. Happening on June 1st, it's called an Elegant Evening Dinner Affair at Clubhouse 2.
Yeah. So you're right. It is something new. We're trying something out where it's a little bit more upscale, actually quite a bit more upscale than our current dinners that we have. It's $55 a person. The chef is a renowned chef who used to be over at Wolfgang Puck in Newport Beach.
Okay.
And he has a full 5-course meal. There's an open bar. We're going to have a pianist there also playing some music. And it should be a really, really nice setting. Hopefully people will come out and enjoy it. We are looking at a 50 minimum, so hopefully we'll get that so we can have the event. But it's going to be very nice. So for those that are looking something a little bit extra, a little bit more elegant, then this is your dinner.
Yeah, and you get a choice of entree, and then it includes all the different things that go with it, and dessert, of course, and also salad to start off with. And you said it's an open bar, and appetizers as well.
Yeah, you get appetizers, and it's
a
an
martini
open bar. Yeah, it's a martini bar.
That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's going to be a really nice, different, a nice, elegant evening.
Yeah, I think
So-
that's really good to try that.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and really for the money, when you consider you're having appetizers and a martini bar,
Right.
That's really a bargain. If you go,
Yeah.
if you go out today,
Oh, this could be very easily could be $150.
Oh yeah, I mean
$200.
you can go to like Claim Jumper and it costs that per person
Right.
nowadays if you get drinks and all that with it.
Yeah.
I mean seriously. So
And
that's
the best
a great
part
deal.
is it's right here in the village. You don't have to go far.
Yes, it is. I kidded Brian before. I wanted to know if he's going to wear a tux and be the maitre d'.
No,
That'd be worth
maybe
it.
next time.
That'd be
if
worth
that's
the
gonna
money
sell
right
the
there.
Tickets, then maybe.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about the band lineup. Now a couple dates have already passed,
Right.
March and April, of course. But you've got bands coming up once or twice a month, all the way through through New Year's Eve.
All the way through the rest of this year.
Yeah.
So the next one coming up is going to be June 6th. It's going to be the Black Market Trust Band. They're very popular. We've had them here for...
I haven't heard of that one. What type of do you know what type of music?
It's more
they are?
jazzy. It's like
Okay.
an upbeat jazzy type of music.
Okay.
But people love them, and they do a great job, so we're bringing them back year after year, and it's going to be over at Clubhouse 1. It's a patio concert, so there are limited tickets available, so you want to get down there and buy those tickets soon.
All right, so all these are at different, some are at Clubhouse 1, some at 2, some at Clubhouse 5. It just depends.
It just depends, yeah. So it's
Okay.
important to make sure and double check exactly where they are.
All right, so for these, they are free, am I right?
No, so basically...
Okay, I didn't see a price,
It
that's
is kind
why.
of a mixture. So the Black Market Trust, there is a $10 fee for that.
Okay.
The concert in the park, like July 4th and what's the other one? September 28th. Those are free, and those are
Okay.
going to be at Clubhouse 2. The other ones, they are...
Obviously New
yeah.
Year's this week, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
so the other ones do have a fee tied to them.
Okay, so they can find out by calling 597-4273.
Correct.
But this is a lot of fun, and it always goes over
Yeah.
quite well.
Yeah, so bring your friends, family, and just have a good time.
Yeah, and I'm looking at this. It's Pickleback Shine on July 4th. It's not that far away.
No,
is
it's right
it?
around the corner.
Have you ordered the fireworks yet?
We have. We're still
Okay.
kind of working through a process on finalizing it.
Okay.
But we're hopeful we're going to have them, and I know a lot of people look forward to that.
Yeah,
So.
but I mean, it's a lot of planning for that.
It's a lot of planning, and there seems to be a shortage of pyrotechnicians out
I
there.
heard
so-
that. I heard there's
Yeah.
just a shortage in fireworks in general.
Yeah, so we're hopeful. Fingers crossed.
All right. But there'll be sparklers. But all
Yes.
right. Hey, thank you for coming on. Anything else you'd like to add, Brian?
No, no, not really. Just want to recap. We had the Memorial Golf Tournament this past Saturday, and that was a great event. Had a chance to play in it, and we had a lot of fun, good times. We raised, I believe, a little over $36,000.
Wow.
So hopefully that number will continue to go up depending on the auction items. Once everything is finalized, we're hopeful maybe right around 40.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
Thank you, Ken.
Hey, good to see you.
Good
Thank you very much. Remember, for all these events, whether they're they're free or you have to buy tickets for, do it as soon as possible because a lot of these things just sell out very quickly.
They do, especially the patio concerts.
Yeah, and that Elegant Evening dinner on June 1st, that sounds like a lot of fun. Also the same number, actually it's a different number, 597-4286. But if you just call Recreation, their main number, and ask about it, they'll direct you to the right people.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back.
I started Sterling Financial under the premise that there was a need for integrity in this industry as well as quality service.
There's such volatility in the stock market. One day it could be up 100 points, the next day it could be down 500 points. Well, what we like to do is be able to have people go to bed and wake up the next morning knowing that their money is safe and secure.
That's what we try to do here at Sterling Financial Advisors, is to create peace of mind and quality of life in retirement.
As a professional licensed realtor, you have worked countless hours to ensure your reputation is the best. Your clients know they can trust your judgment, that you'll be around when they need you, and that you will deliver what you promise. In escrow, one company has set that same standard for excellence. Escrow Options Group offers more than just outstanding escrow services. White glove concierge services, wire and fraud protection, custom estimates, and more at no extra charge. Choose the company that mirrors your professionalism. Escrow Options Group. Experience a better option of escrow services.
At LA Carpet & More, you'll find the largest selection, all at the lowest prices, every day. Now choose from dozens of top carpet and tile brands at 50% off. Or choose from our versatile waterproof wood and laminate flooring, an incredible value at 50% off. Or a complete kitchen and bath remodel in a variety of styles is now 50% off. Plus, get 5 years 0% financing. Refresh your home for less from the #1 choice, LA Carpet & More.
LA Carpet, #1 for you.
Jewelry Box. It's about trust.
Do you buy gold? Yes, we do.
Do you buy diamond rings?
We do.
Do you buy watches?
We do.
Do you buy silver?
We do.
Do you buy these?
Yes, we do.
Gold, diamonds, jewelry, or sterling silver. The Jewelry Box of Lake Forest makes it easy to get top dollar for your treasures. No appointment necessary. Simply come in and walk out with money for your valuables.
Whether it's one ring or an entire estate.
We buy it all.
It's not surprising that the most memorable memorials are the ones we plan ourselves. After all, who knows you better than you? So why not get a plan together and let us take care of the details? It's what we're known for. Find out how at DignityOrangeCounty.com. Only a Dignity Memorial professional can celebrate a life like no other.
Well, we have a tasty event coming up for you, and happens, I said once a year. Leslie Coretti is here today, the Taste of Laguna Woods, the Laguna Woods professionals. And is it once a year?
It's once a year.
This year's already gone by?
A year has already gone
Wow.
by. I mean, it's amazing. It seems like we just did it a few months ago.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
It's a whole year, once a year. That's it.
Wow. I really thought you do this twice a year.
No.
When you told me about this, I'm like, wow, it's already.
You know,
But
actually we did make a mistake, and we put the flyers out, and I had corrected the flyer from last year.
Oh,
and changed
okay.
the names of the
Well,
people.
this is right then. It is.
It's
June
right.
8th.
It's
okay.
June 8th,
All
but,
right.
but last year it was June 9th.
Okay.
And so some flyers did go out, unfortunately, with the June 9th at the top and June 8th at the bottom.
All right.
But
so
no,
we got
it's
it right
every
here.
year, once a year.
So what you do for this, if I remember, you have several different venues that come by.
Yes.
And people purchase tickets, and then with that you go around to each venue. And I mean, you've got a lot. But you know, the one that stuck out for me, I've got to say, because I love this place, you have Del Frisco's Grill.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Well, we have also a lot of
King's Fish House. Wow.
gift certificates, and I think Del Fresco we already have two $50 gift certificates that we're going to be giving away at our raffle, and the raffle is free to all participants.
Yeah, that
who
is
come.
fantastic, because that, you know, you have a lot of good places here, but my wife and I and daughter, we love that place.
Yes.
We love their burgers.
You
They're
should come.
wonderful.
You may win.
I may win. So this is happening June 8th
Yes,
and on a Saturday. And tell us about how this works, because you have different price points and you get so many tickets, right?
Right. Well, you know, a lot of people here in the village, they don't like to eat a lot.
Right.
You know, so that's why we have the different price points, because they may want to try maybe 3 or 4 things, and that's it. And then we have other people who are really better eaters, and they, you know, they want to fill up and eat.
I'm a better eater.
Yeah, you know, so that's why we have the different tickets. So depending upon how much you want to eat, you can just continue to enjoy, because we're going to have Italian food, we're going to have Vietnamese food, we normally have also Greek food, American food, Italian food, you know, so they're all the different flavors of Persian food this year. So there's all these different flavors.
You really have a lot this year.
Mexican food.
I've known you for years, and I've seen this grown. I think originally you had maybe like 5 places.
Right.
And now, you know, it's a little hard to see on the screen, but you know, you got Woody's Diner and Pizza Kitchen and King's Fish House, and you know, on and on and on. Polly's Pies, Brielle Tuscan Grill, which is kind of like the sister to Del Frisco's Grill.
Yes.
I think it's owned by the same people. Am I right?
I think so. I think so.
And they're both, by the way, in the Irvine Spectrum. Lucille's Barbecue, of course. Fuddruckers, they're still around.
Yes.
I pass that by every day.
Fuddruckers, we also have gift certificates for them to go out and eat already.
I've got to go there
again. So
there's
I mean, it's just Tammy is really great, and if you do go and sign up on their list, they send you these little coupons, 2 for 1, so you can just go and have lunch for $8 and take a friend for free.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just all different really nice
things. Will
things.
you take
me? Yes, I did actually do that last year a couple of times, because once you're on their list, they just have like a Happy Monday.
Wow,
you know,
that's good. Like I said, I pass by that all the time, and you forget it's there.
I know.
And we should go sometime.
You go in, and it's just full of all of this fresh food.
I remember those.
Yeah,
they were a lot of fun.
What do they have, like the whole statue of Elvis Presley standing there?
Yeah, yes. So what I want to ask is, when do people need to get tickets? Because June 8th isn't that far away.
June 8th is not that far away.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to let everyone know that basically they can order their tickets by mailing in at the bottom. We have these little flyers out in the community, and if they send in their checks for whatever size packet they want, we'll send a confirmation email to them. That way it saves them standing in line, and it saves us trying to figure out, you know, I mean, it's a mess, because most of the time we have 200 plus people. I mean, average is around 200. One year we had 320.
How does this all fit in Clubhouse 7? Because each one of these people have like a little booth or table. You go up there, give a ticket, you get like a sample type plate.
Yes, we have 15 or 20 tables around the room.
That's amazing.
We have people sitting inside, we have people sitting all along the patio area on the outside and the lobby area. But let me say that it is, it gets to be crazy in the beginning, because everybody wants their ticket, they want this. So people who already have purchased in advance, they have a will call with an envelope with their name on it. They just go and pick it up with they show their confirmation paper, and they just pick up their papers and they're done. So they don't have to come, you know, at
Yeah.
10:30 and stand in line.
How many tickets for each price point?
Well, they're different. They're like 7 tickets, 10 tickets, 15 tickets. I don't remember exactly.
All right, and
off
each
this.
like little taste is going to be whatever.
Each taste is 1 to 2 tickets.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's it. 1 to 2 tickets. I think last year someone
Wow.
did put, I think the Indian restaurant, they put $3 because they wanted people to taste everything,
Right.
all the different things
Yeah.
on the plate. And they had a lot of
Wow,
food.
that's a bargain though.
Oh, are you kidding?
That's really.
This is not a moneymaker.
Yeah, no, that seriously, that
Yeah.
is, because you go some of these like Taste of Newport or whatever, even where I live, you know, they have this kind of thing, and every food item is 4 to 6 tickets.
Oh yeah, 4 to 6 tickets we would have.
So for this is incredible.
Well, you know, we
Yeah.
have a really great time. We have over $1,000 in gift certificates that we're going to be giving away.
Fantastic. And that's included in the price of your.
Oh yeah, it's free. The
Wow.
raffle is free.
That's amazing.
You know, so we spend a lot of time just running around asking
These
for
are all
donations.
These are all over, right?
Yes.
These flyers.
Yes, they're all over in all the
okay.
clubhouses.
And
yes.
then if you you can also connect your emails on this. So I'll give it
Right.
LeslieCoretti@yahoo.com. So you can email her about this as well. Her number is 949-209-8846. And you know, she does our trading posts on Thursdays, and
Yes.
she'll be talking about this. But get your tickets because this is going to be a fun event.
It is. It is. I'm excited.
Very good.
We have a very new one. We're having
Which one?
Persian food for the first time. It's called Firewood Kebab Grill.
Wow, where is that?
Do you know where Elephant Bar used to be?
Yes.
They've taken that whole big spot, and it's a family restaurant, and
Wow.
it is fabulous.
Very good.
It's I've
the
eaten
Elephant
there.
Bar that used to be in the Laguna Hills Mall?
Right, yeah, right over by
wow.
California Pizza Kitchen.
Very good.
You know, so I mean, it's great. And
Excuse
then
me.
Mother's Market, of course, for all of those vegetarians, people who, you know, they're coming and they're bringing a whole big display of different types
Very
of foods
good.
as well.
All right, I appreciate you coming on, telling everyone about this. So remember, this is happening Saturday, June 8th. So buy your tickets at $10, $15, or $20. And Taste of Laguna Woods. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh,
LeslieCoretti@yahoo.com. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. All right, goodbye, my dear. We'll be back.
Want me to help put you in the state attorney general's office? I do. There's something that I need in return. Name it. Taylor Mason. I want them in a cell.
Take them out.
Yes, I do.
Get with it, people. Have fun storming the castle.
New episodes, only on Showtime.
Parkinson's disease is a neurological movement disorder affecting an estimated 1 million Americans, including many under age 40. It has no cure. Parkinson's is not limited to how a person moves. It can also cause symptoms like depression, fatigue, and impaired speech. Today, there is a new diagnosis every 9 minutes, though Parkinson's can be present for years before being diagnosed. The American Parkinson Disease Association is the largest grassroots network in the United States, working to help ease the burden and find the cure. For more than 50 years, APDA has funded pioneering research and provided critical support to those affected by Parkinson's. Visit apdaoptimism.org today to find out how you can help millions live with dignity and optimism. Your action today will help APDA put an end to Parkinson's disease.
Thank you for joining us. Today I have Andrew Jones, who is a RadNet employee, and he's going to be talking to us about leukemia and lymphoma. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So I understand that you were diagnosed, and were you diagnosed with lymphoma or leukemia?
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Okay, and at what age were you diagnosed?
26.
Okay, and you are how old now?
I am now 27.
Oh, so it's only been a year.
Yep.
Tell me how it happened.
So I felt a lymph node in my groin area. It was noticeable at the skin level, and I had visited my primary care physician who referred me to get an ultrasound. So I had an ultrasound done, and about 6 to 8 months later I went to get an MRI, and that was still not revealing signs that were suspicious because there was only one enlarged lymph node.
Okay.
And so after further discussions with my primary care physician, he suggested that I see a urologist and have a full excisional biopsy on the lymph node, meaning I take the lymph node out. And so on March 6th of 2018, we did the full excisional biopsy, and it then went through pathology, and that's when we found out that it was Hodgkin lymphoma.
Okay, and then thereafter, what are some of the things that you had to deal with?
So after that, I had to go through a bone marrow biopsy to confirm that it wasn't stage 4, because sometimes lymphoma can hide in your bone marrow or even pieces of your bone.
Wow.
So you have to go through that, and that's something that I did. And after we determined that it was stage 1, we decided to go with radiation therapy, and so I did 15 treatments of radiation therapy.
Now, is that concentrated, or is it something that's the whole body?
It was concentrated, focused on just the area where the lymph node was.
Okay, okay, great. And so now what's the prognosis?
The prognosis is I'm in full remission.
Excellent.
So,
Excellent.
Yes.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That is just unbelievable. You know, I know you said that you had seen something that was on the skin surface. Did you ever notice anything prior? You never had any symptoms of any kind?
So for the most part, I did not have any symptoms, but I will say I was, running and exercising, and I was trying to lose some weight, but I felt that weight was coming off faster than it should have.
Okay.
And that was a bit strange to me, and that led me to kind of think maybe something is going on. My initial thought was not lymphoma or cancer, but it was just, this is unusual, I should bring this up to my physician.
Oh, okay. Well, that was very smart of you. People your age may ignore a lot of things like that. What are some things that you might tell them?
So I would strongly recommend that if you do find a lump of any kind, or you do notice symptoms that might seem atypical or unusual, it's very important that you go bring these up with your physician, because people get scared and don't want to hear bad news.
Right. Now, you're being a RadNet employee, you have some accessibilities to many radiologists.
Sure.
Did you go to them immediately?
Yes, so when I had my ultrasound done, I had one of our radiologists read the ultrasound, and I also had a different radiologist, one of RadNet's, read my MRI.
Okay.
And so I did use our services there, and my PET scan was also read by a RadNet radiologist.
Okay, great. So they were very helpful to you then.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So now, what is being done to help find a cure for this type of disease that you know of?
So the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is really pushing the envelope on finding cures, and they are directing funds that are donated to groundbreaking clinical trials. So there's a lot of work being done there, and there's been a lot of developments that have led up to where we are today, specifically with the development of Gleevec and Rituxan, which were both funded in research by Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So they are heavily involved with research there.
Now, is there some medication that you will have to take for the rest of your life, or no?
No. So fortunately, no, but I will have to go back annually to go under and do a PET scan, but that is really for the first 5 years, and if they don't find any signs or traces of lymphoma, then we can push that to every 5 years after.
Right, right. Oh, that's great. Okay, good. So you're now a part of the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society.
Yes.
So tell me what you're doing with them now.
So I am participating in the Man of the Year campaign for LLS, and the goal of the campaign is to raise $150,000, all of which will be donated to finding cures and giving patients financial assistance and all the good things.
So what brought you to want to do this?
So a buddy of mine, Jared, who was a nominee in the 2018 competition, had brought it to my attention because he had gone through non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and he felt that, I was definitely somebody that could take on the challenge, and I felt a sense of obligation after being so fortunate. And so, you know, I just felt that it was the right thing to do.
So what are some things that you're doing now to try and raise the money?
So aside from the routine letter sending, we are going to have a poker tournament in May. We're going to put on a golf tournament. We're reaching out to some athletes and possible celebrities, movie stars, to donate some of their time in some auction forum that LLS hosts. So we're using a bunch of different channels.
Will that be just in Los Angeles or all over Southern California?
All over Southern California.
Okay.
So the poker tournament will actually take place in Orange County. So,
well, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully there'll be some folks here in our community that will participate and have a good time.
Right.
And help you raise your money.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us.
What do you get when you take a widow who's ready to start dating, a singer aged out of the cruise circuit, a lawyer who was betrayed by her once ill husband, and a woman whose husband left her for the whore from Gate 4? Put them all together and you have Tales from the Woods, written by Terry Louise Fisher, known for classics such as L.A. Law and Cagney and Lacey, along with the old prose. Tales from the Woods follows these four ladies as they take advantage of new opportunities while starting a new chapter in life, all while meeting some pretty colorful characters along the way. Join us every Friday at 6 p.m. and Monday at noon, only on Village Television.
The Red Sox are 1 out away. And the Dodgers are down to their final strike. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Red Sox win the World Series. And the best team in baseball wins it all.
Welcome back, everyone. We have the pleasure of having our guests from 7-Day Dental. Christian Chung is here, and also Chuck Lee, both doctors with 7-Day Dental, and of course they're located right over at the center to the Willow Tree, which is almost done remodeling, which is great.
Good morning.
Yeah,
yes,
great to have you
here.
here.
Wait.
Yeah, I know, it's a long time coming, right?
Yeah.
But it's going to be really nice. So today we're going to talk about a few different things, but one of them, and you brought a kit that you're going to talk about here today, is teeth whitening and polishing and that sort of thing. So tell us about the different options that are available, what you folks do as dentists, and to get people looking great for the holidays.
So we wanted to talk, everybody wants always to look younger and to look prettier or nicer, more handsome. So the first thing I want to talk about is teeth whitening. Most people, there are many ways to whiten teeth, and they all seem to work. But what we find is there is always some side effect, like sensitivity.
Oh, okay.
And so this kit is a true 100% zero sensitivity.
Oh, that's nice.
And so at our office, we provide all types of teeth whitening. And we find that we've yet to have one patient complain about teeth sensitivity. And it's a take-home, and it only requires 10 minutes. And so zero sensitivity, take-home, and it's very inexpensive compared to some of the other stuff that we provide at our office.
Why is this different? Well, what makes it like you don't get the sensitivity?
It's just a combination of ingredients that and the company is very smart because it's a true 100% sensitivity. And I'm so happy because you know, now patients, they do it and they keep doing it.
Yeah.
And they have no problem doing it, you know, 10 minutes a day, and they can do it every day. We've done, where I've done teeth whitening for myself, and I like to do it like once a week or once a month. But I remember before I used to grudge it because I know that afterwards it's going to be some sensitivity for at least a day.
Yeah.
And you know, the notion of no pain, no gain, that's what you had to go through.
Yeah.
But now with this type of teeth whitening, I have zero sensitivity, and it whitens effectively enough so that you could do it every day. So now what I do is, as you know, once you whiten your teeth will get very white, and because of the food we eat, the coffee we drink, the wine, it may revert back a little bit, a shade or so.
Okay.
And then by just using this for 10 minutes, it gets you back to where you are.
Okay.
So a lot of people feel or think that, oh, if I'm going to whiten my teeth, I drink a lot of coffee, it's going to get yellow again. And the fact is, it never goes all the way back to the spectrum once you were, you know, but just revert back a little bit, and then you get it up there again. So what we usually do for the patient that are interested in whitening is we have patient come in to do a polish, because you'd be surprised when we do a polish, just a polish.
Is this like the polish that dentists have been doing for years?
Hygienists
with the
and dentists.
Yeah, the little rotation.
To get the,
rotary,
the major stain out.
Yeah.
You don't have to do a cleaning. We have patients that come in once a month to do a polish.
Okay.
Is there a heavy drinker, a coffee, or you know, red wine drinker?
And it already whitens your teeth 1 or 2 shades.
Yeah.
And then you follow up with a whitening kit.
Very good.
It's awesome.
And especially with the upcoming of the holiday, this is a great idea for gifts for family and friends, and it's very affordable.
Yeah, that's nice. So it's you take that home and do it, and then if you need more supplies, they come back to you, and that's how that
you
works.
only
like a
need
refill.
to purchase the refills on the bleaching gel.
Okay.
Not the entire kit. So
Very nice.
It's a lot less expensive.
Yeah.
But it's great for gifts.
Yeah. Let me ask you about, I know you've talked about this before, the laser to correct your gums, bring your gums back to life and healthy. And I know you've talked about this before. You've even, I think, brought in the apparatus. But what does that do compared to just standard cleaning? Because people hear laser, you know, is it like cutting something? Is it just creating a stronger bond? How does that work?
Well, we use a laser for mainly 2 reasons.
Okay.
So I'm sure everybody realized when you get older, your teeth are always a little shorter because of the wear and tear, and a lot of people that clench their teeth or just from wear and tear and the food you eat.
Right.
So what we found is by using laser, we can, without minimal anesthesia, we can lift the gum up. We can trim away the gum a little bit to make your teeth longer. Because as you know, when you have shorter teeth, it makes you look older.
Right.
Right? So but just by lifting the gum just a teeny bit, it makes you look at least 5 to 10 years younger.
Okay.
Okay? And it's very, there's zero discomfort, and there's no bleeding, and it heals very fast.
Okay.
And, for patients that not too tough, they're scared that we'll numb them a little bit, but most of the time there's zero sensitivity and there's zero discomfort.
Okay.
And the second thing we do with laser is, what we find is when we do cleaning or deep cleaning, we find that by using laser, first of all, it disinfects the pocket, the gum, and it also improves the attachment.
Okay.
You know, because a lot of patients that haven't been into the dentist for a while, that have swollen gums and bleeding gums, what we do is after we do the deep clean, we use the laser, and it reduces the bacteria counts, and at the same time, it makes it so the attachment is stronger.
Okay.
So it's healthier, makes the gum healthier.
All right, let's, you know, you talked about people looking better for the holidays and that sort of thing. Tell me a bit about bonding and veneers. What is the difference, and when would someone need that over using your whitening kit?
Yeah, so the most common questions when patient comes in and say, how do I improve my smile? I want a celebrity smile or $1 million smile. So the first thing we do is, of course, if it's yellow, we can do bleaching. Now, some patients cannot tolerate bleaching. We introduce to the zero sensitivity bleaching kit. And then we go into the other phase, which is the restoration. Bonding is more direct, in-office bonding. Less expensive, but sometimes they don't last as well as the veneer or crowns, cosmetic full porcelain crowns where we have to send to the lab. But the crowns or the veneers are to improve the size, the shapes of the teeth, and especially the color, the shade, if you wanted to have more permanent without going through bleaching all the time. Yeah, then we do veneers or crowns that you can choose the widest color there is out there. Yeah.
All right. You know, one final question. You talked about healthy gums and what you do with the laser, but just at home, what are some of the steps that people can do to keep their gums healthy?
Well, you always want to floss first. And then brush, and when you do brush, you want to brush gently. Over the weekend, I worked Thanksgiving, and I've had a patient that had some sensitivity, and he uses toothbrush so hard on his gum. Because you think, oh, it must be because I didn't keep it clean, so he's rubbing it, made a canker sore out of it. So flossing, gently brushing, and rinse with the antiseptic afterwards. And I think it's wise, especially as you get older, to floss and brush after each meal. Because it just reduces the food particle getting stuck. But I want to add more to that cosmetic bonding, because what we're able to do now, a lot of patients, they get scared, like veneer, oh my God, it's so expensive, and what am I going to look like? But what we do is we are able to do a prototype for them for so inexpensive. And the prototype can last a day or two. This way they can go home and see their family and say, wow, do you like my new smile? It's very inexpensive. And I've had so many patients after we do the prototype, where we do the bonding in 5 minutes, and we're able to get the patient to get so excited, and their family so excited that they come back to do the veneer. So I think that's the game changer that we're able to do, provide for the patient.
All right, very good. And holidays are coming up, of course, and I know that sometimes you folks do some stuff for Laguna Woods Village, and
we always give discount.
We always give discounts,
which is nice.
Yeah, and if you need to drop by for a consultation, come on by. If we can help in any way, we will. I know Christmas is around the corner. We have many promotions going on. We can give you 20% discount all across the board. And I can't stress enough the importance of the gum. If you have healthy teeth, but you don't have healthy gum, your teeth won't last. So come on in, especially the year's almost over. Use wisely your insurance benefit before it runs out. Drop by for a checkup or a cleaning or even a polish.
All right, very good. And the information's on the screen. And I know that, is your signage up yet?
The sign's up, yes.
All right, because I know they were just putting them up the last couple of weeks, right? Very good. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We appreciate it. And again, there's the 7daydental.com, and then their local number that serves Laguna Woods here, 949-859-3988. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. I'm Kiana Lee. Today we're talking to Dr. Chuck Lee of 7-Day Dental. Today's topic is teeth whitening. Doctor, what do we need to know about teeth whitening? Dad.
Oh, the whitening kit whitens teeth up to 5 shades in 10 minutes, and it's zero sensitivity.
Thank you, doctor. So come on in and get your 7-Day Dental smile.
Get out
out and live your life with the Buzz Around XL travel scooter from Golden. The Buzz Around is fun to drive with a tight indoor turning radius so you can go just about anywhere. It's also so easy to charge and offers all-day range so you can go further. The Buzz Around even has more leg and foot room for all-day driving comfort. Be safe with the XL's ultra-bright LED headlight. Plus, the Buzz Around XL can be easily taken apart into several lightweight pieces. See for yourself just how easy and affordable mobility freedom can be.
We all know there's no place like home. You want to stay in your own home, but day-to-day tasks are getting more difficult to manage. Acticare is the solution. We are the trusted care partner in your community with 5-star reviews. You've taken care of others all your life. Now is the time to let us help you. In-home care is a safe and effective way to help you remain living independently in the comfort of your own home.
Acticare, responsive in-home care. Your first day is free.
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
Well, coming up on our movie today at 2 and 6 o'clock is a classic Humphrey Bogart movie called In a Lonely Place. This was made back in 1950. It's about a Hollywood screenwriter, Dixon Steele, and his neighbor, Laurel. And they're just getting to know each other romantically when the police began questioning Dixon about his possible involvement in the murder of a girl he once met. Certain her new love interest is innocent, Laurel stands by Dixon, but as the police continue pressuring him, Dixon begins to act increasingly erratic, and the blossoming love affair suffers as she begins to wonder if he really might be the killer. And as I said, came out in 1950. It's rated, not rated at all, and it's an hour and 34 minutes. We'll bring that to you at 2 o'clock and at 6 o'clock today. Now, a very different movie coming up on Friday, a movie that I wanted to go and see and I never did. Came out last year. It's called The House with a Clock in Its Walls. It is based on a book. It stars Jack Black, who is, anything he's in, there's going to be some fun and comedy in it. Also, Cate Blanchett is in this as well, so good cast. It's a good family film, and it's a fantasy as well. It's about a 10-year-old boy, Lewis, who goes to live with his oddball uncle, you know who that is, and obviously that's Jack Black, in a creaky old house that contains a mysterious tick-tock noise. He soon learns that his uncle and his feisty neighbor are powerful practitioners of the magic arts. When Lewis accidentally awakens the dead, the town's sleepy facade suddenly springs to life, revealing a secret and dangerous world of witches, warlocks, and deadly curses. So good movie, good family film, and a great cast. As I said, this came out last year, and that'll be our Friday movie. That one sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, I want to tell you about an event that the city is doing. It's called Benefit Enrollment Event, and what this is really about, it gives you a chance to go to this event and meet with different agencies from around Orange County here, where they're going to tell you how to sign up for different types of benefits for seniors, all different things really. Perhaps you are in need of some certain services, maybe some CalFresh, which is the food, basically used to be called food stamps. They will sit down with you, see what you're eligible for, and determine if you are what's going to fit you best. So this is happening on Wednesday, June 5th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Supervisor Lisa Bartlett is putting this on along with the County of Orange and the Social Services Agency as well. It is free to attend from 9 o'clock until 3 p.m. So we'll tell you more about this, give you an update about this as we get closer to it. But I would suggest if you plan to go to this, get there kind of early, because I think there'll be a lot of people at first, and there's going to be a lot of different people to talk to there. And if you're in need of something, they can help you out with that. Now, let's get to the weather. And the weather, well, we're going to have partly cloudy skies today, if I can say that. Still a chance of a little bit of drizzle out there, but really going forward, we are looking at a chance of light rain most of this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is looking pretty good, and then even Saturday and Sunday. Now, these are all fairly small systems, and to say when they're going to come in and not is kind of hard right now. They're a little bit unpredictable. We could end up, having Thursday clear and having the rain come in Friday right now. So just be prepared that over the next several days, all through next weekend, they're looking at a chance of a little bit of rain coming in on each day except maybe Friday as of right now. And the temperatures, by the way, you can see we're well below normal. We should be closer to the mid to low 70s this time of year. Here we are around Orange County today. Again, the same thing. Temperatures are really about anywhere from 8 to 10 degrees below normal. And look up there at Lake Arrowhead and above, they actually got a dusting of snow in certain areas over the weekend. They're only going to be 48 today at Lake Arrowhead. It's 20 degrees different than what they normally would be this time of year. So that's pretty cold up there. So there you are, rain coming in and out throughout the week. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. As I said, Chuck Holland will be here. And we're also going to have ActiCare and the Bridge Club as well. And then the last stall lady. We'll find out what that's all about. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.